So hopefully, we are broadcasting, and let me switch here. And I thought I had my feedback, but I guess I don't. So, well, let's get started. So, hey, thank you very much for coming and joining us, hanging out today. Uh, Mr. Theo here is going to see about we can find some kind of brazier. It does require some sheet metal, and let's see if we can get up here and move the mouse out of the way. You know, we play video games, and it's one of the things, like, you know, you used to using the mouse and keyboard, and on this one you don't use it a lot. So it's like one of them, like, yeah, disassemble. Let's go. Do I have the stuff to disassemble? Maybe. New one tool. Wristwatch. Items worn. Tools. Disassemble. Yeah, no. I guess I don't have a screwdriver. Actually, hang on. So, what do I need for a screwdriver, real quick? So, screwdriver cocktail. Yeah. So, need a chunk of steel, cement. I think I had a tool with hammering to make a screwdriver. So so let's make a hammer. Can we make a hammer? Hammer. So a stone hammer and a makeshift hammer. So we do have a heavy stick. We do, but we don't have string. So still can't do that, but we can smash to get chunks. So let's not smash this one. Let's go see if we can find what we got up here. So this is a trailer park. Yeah. So right now we really don't have anything that we can use as a weapon, especially not anything that has a range weapon. So actually, let's look at a pointy stick. So a pointy stick, medium block, everything's like really close, so we have to be very careful. Rock, crucial, wood, weapons. What else does it take? So it's just one heavy stick. Impossible. Actually, so just to make it easy, let's go ahead and step in here. It's daylight, so so hang on, let's look. So bash 8, hit 2. So I'm looking at this right here. So bash and hit. So moves means as basically like one turn. It's faster. Piercing, pointy stick has piercing. So total, so it has actually 12 total, but for the most part I'm probably gonna be hitting zombies. So piercing, yeah, they really doesn't care, so you have to likely hit them. So let's see if we can make and we're done. I'm wielding a stick, so let's not smash with this thing. So let's go over here. Actually, where's the woods? That's the swamp. Swamp, we should be able to getting hungry. I see. So it says I'm a little chunky. That's funny. So I think you put some extra pounds on. Nothing too excessive, but you're starting to impact your health and waistline a bit. These jackwagons. So we're basically looking for cordage, like flowers and stuff, so that we can make something. Actually, can we get the cattails? And let's look. Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong button. Of course, hit the wrong button. So we what's the one that's contained component required to calf? Oh, it's C. C:, cat. Tender uses cattails, stocks, bird food, plant, broth. I was trying to see if we can do. Actually, man, I gotta learn the key. So, cordage. Search for cord. Small cordage. So a piece of straw, withered plants. Piece of straw, withered plants. So yeah, I should have checked that one first. So yeah, for the most part, it looks like we are kind of stuck going into town or picking a bunch of these plants. Oop, and I am. Yeah, maybe these plants can pick up some of these. Am I overstuffed again? Yes, I am. So let's go back to the hidey hole right quick and get rid of some of this stuff because we have too much. So yeah, I need cell phone. Don't need a zipper bag full of jelly multivitamins. Multivitamins. So the 7 withered plants that don't need power straw, don't need rock, an open can. So inventory wise, we are half. So yeah. So let's see about going down there. I would like to save. I mean, that's the part of this is the roguelike, and part of the roguelike is that you don't you save the game and keep from crashing and whatnot. So let's make our way down. What is it? Actually, let's just go scrap the other one and see if they have any curtains, because it looks a little beat up as well. There's another NPC down here so that we can actually talk to. So blanket and map, protein bars. A whistle. Wet my whistle. The computer. See, it's not bad. I mean, but there is no. I was looking for something to use as a trash can. The thread. Thread is currently harder to find because I'm not trying to kill myself this so early. So let's creep down here. Actually, let's go ahead and hit V hazmat, because that dude, yeah, he is hostile. And so there's only one of them. So yeah, we got there: hickory nuts, newspaper, plants, 3 rocks. Hard hat zombie. Alright, let's go ahead and leave B. We are not armed. I mean, yes, we are armed. I'm sorry. That is not correct. We are armed. We most definitely are not good. As a shallow water lily pad. Oh. Small stick. So, yeah. The fun times of what do we got here? So let's hit grass, examine. When you walk by these, hit. Not bad. It's part of that survival skills, learning how to do. Find thing. Bunch of rocks. So. I don't pick up the brass because I don't have any use for it right yet. So, dogs down here. I'm selling border collies. These are the border collies right now. They are nothing. So let's see if we can slip up here. So during the day, there's a pretty long vision for all of them, and by doing that, you know, we can be taken out, unfortunately, because we are not anywhere near. There's clay. So let's go up the road a little bit, do some exploring. I mean, I really was shooting for trying to find some sheet metal, but we need cordage and not finding it. So with that being said, what we got here? Safety. Freshwater eel. Got a goose up there and a chinook. Salmon. Maybe. The goose flies over the flowing. So, ooh, yeah, see that? Let's go. Oh, there he is. So let's have a look-see at that bad boy. Goose. Oh, these are ducks. Sorry. He is tracking. Tracking. It is uninjured. Often misunderstood. That it's not actually a single breed out of a label. Yeah, see, that would be a problem. Because that bad boy, right now, could probably take us out. So, what is it tracking? I don't know. Flyer, bird. Gosh. So, are you on this way? Okay, good. The part where, you know, you look and say, is this one, you know, tracking me? flyer. This demo takes about 6 seconds and yields paper. I mean, we have room right now, so let's go ahead. Stripe it bass. Let's look. So we're getting up on this radio tower. So this should have quite a bit of stuff. I mean, we will approach ever so slightly. Let's zoom out a little bit. Get a little bit better view. And hopefully we got something that's in here. We can find us some thread. We can start making some tools. Chances of somebody not making it up here, it's probably pretty high. So let's hit the house up first. Let's close the door. No need to. Let's see if I can scroll in a little bit better. So let's examine. So a hot plate and ram, solder and iron. Ooh. Memory stick useful in a lens. Oh, exit. So I think. Switch. So, let's do this. Let's take that hot plate. Might need batteries and whatnot, but it's kind of big. We'll just leave it for now and see what we have. Memory card, encrypted memory. Aluminum can of grape drink, something not water. Radio tower, lighter, popular mechanics. Yeah, I'll take that popular mechanics. So it can be understood by beginners. Cool. So it gives us something to read. So as we're doing the same line, this takes about 2 seconds. We're not going to do that because we're going to read it. So it's a book. Sweet. I'll take. Chewing gum. Material, junk food, stimulation, etc. should make you happy. So I'll take that. And must definitely take that lighter because we can keep that. So whoop. We got here our earplugs. Yeah, most definitely. Welding goggles. Yeah. Oh. Can't take the hood, so. Alright, let's see about taking our heavy booty upstairs. That I do believe is a solar panel. I think. Or that's a the vent. That's what it was. So let's keep going up. See anything? Oh. I think. Yep. Let's look at what we got here. A open can. Man, I was hoping to have some more stuff that. Capture. What we got here? The blanket. Open. Somebody was. Some pocket knife. X. So smashable flat. Metal floor. Capture. So actually, while we're up here, this one go up and go down. Center of character. Where's that one? Toggle horde. See labels. Oh, there we go. So. These are tall places that are somewhat up there. Big house over there. Some bank roof. Animal pound roof. Ice cream shop. Hardware store. So, evac shelter. This is where I was at. Evac shelter. And then there's another one right down there. So let's go back down. I forgot to start my timer. So I wanted to smash up some stuff. Not really. So, what was over here? Hub. I have no idea what hub is yet. Oh, prison. Low shelter. So it seems to be a bridge, small bent wood, and China. So, a 1 liter beat, and I mean, it's funny. I mean, I'm just gonna leave a motor out here. It's fun. I mean, I guess realistically that would probably be true. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna have an engine right by here. What are you gonna do with it? Man, I don't know. I just drop my engine right there. So, well, I know we can get, from withered plants, So, let's go pick plants to get our string so that we can do. And hopefully be mindful of not getting ourselves killed. That would be excellent choice of. Where'd you at? Sophie. Directly south. That's why I didn't pick up. So do I need to drop? Some gum flyer. We have 9. I think we'll pick it up later. Let's go back up. Let's take the long way around. Yeah. So it was when I first started the game, it was funny because they were like, "Yeah, you're on pause," and I didn't quite understand that one, but now I do. So, and for the most part, as long as you're not moving, it's not taking up time. So I take a step and you look up there, like right up here, you'll see that like a second has went by. So basically, you know, everything is based on that 100 or something. That's like a second, and or should say 100 equals about a second of one movement. So let's go and drop this off. So now, oops, no. Other pile, oh, one pile of straw. Oh, so I guess it could have. That's funny. Plant fiber. What is this for? The vegetable matter. Oh, catan jelly. Good times. I mean, we would went out looking for stuff, and I think we actually had enough. So let's go with here. Hammer. Makeshift hammer. Needs a chunk of steel, 1 lump of steel. No. A rock. So it's going to be a stone hammer that we have. So either 2 short pieces or 2 short strings. So that's what. So cord, 2 cordage. 2. What is it? Hang on. So I think it's B. Batch. B. Put it down and start working. Let's get the hammer. Hammer time! Why's that not? 1 tool hammering. Tools required. 1 tool. You can't do this. Why can't I do this? Is it too dark? Or am I no, I'm not tired. My focus. What? 1 rock. Is it not saying I have close enough? Thinking I don't have a rock with me. Let's try this again while I'm standing on top of it. Hammer. Stone and wood. 1 fine hammering has 1. Um, So, can I pick up the rock? Yeah, I can pick up the rock. Does it not let me do it? So, tools. I mean, red, I know is... I think I can't... I think I know what it is. So, let's go for a second. Now, if I come up here and I acquire the rock, because I think what it was in a being, I think that's what it was. So, the rock I was using to make the hammer required the rock that I had in my hammer. Hopefully, we can get back here, stand right about hole. Hammer. And yeah, just put it down and start working. So, that's funny. I'm like, I got everything, but it wouldn't let me. I had everything, but I was just going to use the material that I had to be able to do. Which makes sense. Which totally makes sense. Okay. So now I got my hammer, so screwdriver. So screwdriver, I need scrap metal. So So first of all, I've kind of got this one is higher for right now. So let's go ahead. What do I want to drop? Actually, because it drops it right down. So let's hit drop. I don't need the fire. Do we sleeve? Spray can. Can't remember what that is. But let's go ahead and drop these. So I still have the cancel. So I need to pick up the hammer. Hammer, grab. Ooh, oh. Yeah. So floor directly. Where did I put the? Because I don't have the hammer. I'm gonna go with stone hammer. Right where it is. So we'll leave little in here. Let's go down and be here for your metal. This dude is about to get freaked out a little bit. Why? Because I'm about to bang. Alright, so let's switch up. So wield the stone hammer. Store an inventory. Make sure I'm wielding stone hammer. So let's go with Hulk smash, Hulk smash, Hulk smash, Hulk smash, Hulk smash. What we got here? So we picked up a nail blank. Oh. Destination. Can't. Leonard wood. We do get a wood panel, but yeah. Picking up these splash of wood. Nope, evidently, construct. Disassemble. No, I don't want to go to them. Ah, man. I mean, that was one of them ones where it's like, you know, like, where's that one at? So, actually, I might end up calling it this one. I think we've been here a little while. Got a little bit of stuff to do today, and just, what's the word I'm looking for? Small chunks, I guess you could say, small chunks. So we got our hammer done, so we're doing a little bit of stuff. So we do need to make a screwdriver. We need to get chunks of metal, and I was thinking that the cabinets was going to come with there, but it's not. So it may be because I am hitting it with the wrong item, I think, maybe. So we'll see. That'll be some of the little offline things kind of looking for. So hopefully this time around we end up just basically just exploring and, you know, getting a few things, made our way out. So didn't hit where I wanted to, but again, I kind of drew a blank on without, you know, going in. You know, I gotta look and I do a little bit more research and figure out what's the best way to make the, where am I at? There we go. Make sure there. The screwdriver, I need like scrap metal, and then, you know, which I thought was going to get them from the these things over here, the cupboard, but I think I might end up having to smash something else. Actually, you know what? Make sure. Wielding currently the stone hammer, so let's hit smash. And what do we have here? So it's basically just nails, you know, and figure out what, you know. I thought some of these were metal lockers, but it looks like they may not be metal lockers, or they might have been gone already, and so, you know, more to follow before I get started again. But thank you for hanging out. Whoops, sorry. Thank you for hanging out, and more to follow. And it's been fun hanging out with y'all. And see you later. Do, 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 do.